We've got to wonder whether this next man has a conscience. A serial mail thief who busts open letterboxes armed with a pocket knife. And his stash includes Christmas presents sent to pensioners. We're hoping you'll recognise him.
Are they needy or are they greedy?
And it is concerning for them that there is this guy in their local area who's getting more and more brazen.
He's the mail thief striking in the middle of the night armed with a pocket knife. He's pretty brazen in your CCTV, isn't he?
More and more so, which is what has everybody actually worried.
So they're definitely not able to defend themselves.
Picking locks and taking what he wants from seniors in this apartment building, including 89-year-old Alice's Christmas presents.
And I kept saying, no, I haven't received anything at all. So that's when it all started to ask questions around what happened to it.
Alice hadn't received a gift card sent by her sister-in-law, a special treat for Alice to get a pedicure.
Upset, she always encourages, go and get your feet done, because, I can't get down to my feet.
When the great-grandmother started to speak to other elderly residents in her Gold Coast unit complex, she discovered a prowler had been about.
We don't like that. We don't like to think that there's people hanging around the place.
With reports filing in, mail had gone missing, property manager Cameron Moir checked CCTV, shocked at what he found.
He spent over an hour basically jimmying open every single letterbox, taking every piece of mail that he could that he thought that had value.
While most of us were asleep in the early hours of Christmas Day, this Grinch decided to help himself to whatever he could get. It's 1:30 a.m. when he arrives and immediately tilts the security camera down.
He'd been scoping the place, obviously, and he comes in sort of head down, knows where it is, grabs it, tilts it down.
He jimmies open what he can before hiding in the bushes where he gets out his pocket knife. For more than 40 minutes, he rummages through each box, shoving his takings down his jumper before slipping off into the night.
And you only come back if you actually get a jackpot and the mailboxes are paid off previously.
And come back he did, the very next day, Boxing Day at 7 a.m, dressed in the same outfit, only to be disturbed by a resident coming home.
To do one random theft is one thing, to just keep getting bolder and coming back, then that's just crossing that line.
Frustrated by the mail thief's brazen actions, Cameron decided to put up a second camera and trimmed back the hedges. But sure enough, a hooded bandit struck again on January 8. Walking straight up, he tilts down the camera, but it's the new camera which captures him in all his glory.
And he looks right at the second camera and it doesn't seem to disturb him at all. He continues to go on and do the job.
Cameron has reported all the burglaries to police, including another by a mail thief in October last year. The mail thief has now targeted this complex 4 times, and to date, police are yet to identify him. Residents here are now hoping someone recognises this armed offender.
We're on the job, we're doing what we have to do to get this guy, and the police are looking for him, the neighbourhood's looking for him, and I'm looking for him.
Upsetting thing is everybody going to all that trouble doing it for me, and it doesn't arrive because somebody thinks they're entitled to it more than me.
Pretty low act, isn't it? And police have told us they're investigating. If you have any information that might help them catch the mail thief, call Crime Stoppers on 1800 333 000. That's 1800 333 000.